Yeah, back once again, Trey. Let's get back to this Nas.
All I see is blurbs, all I see is words. Nerds talking about what they did, seen, or heard. And all I see is clones. See you motherfuckers with mixtape plans because they seeing how we moving. And all they say is this, but they ain't saying shit. They talk reckless when I do not work for them. They say come harder, come smarter, which one it is, which one you wanna hear since you such a music whiz. First thing I learned when I was coming up in age, when they stumble in your space, is to punch them in the face. The second thing I learned, I was in the second grade, sliding on the second base, I can orchestrate this game. The third I heard was if it quacks, it's a duck. The fourth, of course, just be upfront what you want. The fifth was this, keep something crisp on your wrist. Now we on album 6, the top team on your list. Probably grab another hundo, industry cutthroat, watch how I construct though, concrete jungle, if rappers were presidents, I would get Trump's vote, truly I'm just staying humble, but I could take it back to nasty if I want to. Some young, dumb, crazy motherfucker from the hood. Hey, what time is it hit?
Showtime, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that, and this and that. You know, yeah. Don't be scared to execute the vision, lock in. Get back to the art, not the trends. TSK, I mainly invented raps by banging on tabletops and taking on any competition. Listen, they put hammers to your ribs, but I'm too legit to quit. They like Bishop with the blick, they exposing who a bitch. And I'm like Furious when he took his son to fish, dropping knowledge on the kids, drop top when we slid. Step on lawns, trip on Dior slides, grip on the handrails, crib on some acres. Pull off the tails off, strips on Beyond Blanc, sip on some fine wine, we just some shakers. So when Planet Rock came out the Bronx, I was watching boomboxes, Tila Rock never made it rich. Then when I witnessed that the benefits of living good from making hits, I make bread off what I invent. Probably grab another hundo, industry cutthroat, watch how I construct though, concrete jungle, if rappers were presidents, I would get Trump's vote, truly I'm just staying humble, but I could take it back to nasty if I want to. Some young, dumb, crazy motherfucker from the hood.
I like the first verse because he dropping knowledge, giving the young guys jewels, steps to getting into this game and how to handle yourself in this game in that first verse. I like the way he was playing with the flows and cadences on the second verse, but he was kind of just talking this shit, how he grew up listening to African Bambaataa and Tila Rock, but they didn't get rich. But now he see all the wealth that he accumulated from all his hits, and it's just like, wow, took off and never looked back. So I definitely preferred the content in the first verse more than the content in the second verse. But the content wasn't bad in the second verse, but his flows and cadences were way more clever and slick in the second verse. And this beat is tough. It's a hard beat. They got some pockets in there where, like when it's during the verses, I think I like the beat more after the verses than during the verses, because them drums and them 808s after the verses slapping, banging, but during the verses it's like he take it out. But I'm not a producer and I'm for damn sure not Hit Boy, but now that I'm thinking about it too, he might have lowered or just took out the drums during the verses so you can really pay attention to what Nas is saying. Let Nas shine more than the beat. So if that is the case, that's actually also smart too. But overall, it's fire.